Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Vyapti Curious Minds. Every night, thousands of stars sparkle above us. Some are small, some are enormous, and some are billions of years old. They may look like tiny points of light, but each one of an enormous ball of extremely hot gas. Have you ever wondered what is happening deep inside one of these glowing giants? Today, we will take a journey into the heart of a star and uncover one of the universe's greatest secrets. Many people think the sun is simply a giant ball of fire. But that's not true. Fire on earth needs oxygen to burn, and there is not enough oxygen inside the sun. Instead, the sun shines because of a powerful process called nuclear fusion, making it more like a giant natural nuclear reactor than an ordinary fire. Let us travel beneath the sun's glowing surface. Inside the sun has several layers. At the very center is the core, where energy is produced. Surrounding it is the radiative zone, where energy slowly moves outward. Above that is the convective zone, where hot gases rise and cooler gases sink, carrying energy to the surface. Finally, we reach the bright surface that we see from Earth. Every star begins inside a gigantic cloud of gas and dust called a nebula. These clouds can stretch across hundreds of light years. They are mostly made of hydrogen, the simplest and most abundant element in the universe. Over millions of years, gravity slowly pulls this gas together. As gravity pulls more and more hydrogen inward, the cloud becomes denser and hotter. The pressure at the center keeps increasing. Eventually, the young star, called a protostar, becomes hot enough to trigger the process that will allow it to shine for billions of years. The core temperature rises to nearly 15 million degrees Celsius. At such incredible temperatures, atoms move at unbelievable speeds and collide with tremendous force. Under these extreme conditions, something extraordinary happens. Nuclear fusion. Hydrogen atoms collide and fuse together to form helium. This process is called nuclear fusion. During fusion, a tiny amount of mass disappears, but it does not simply vanish. It is converted into energy according to Einstein's famous equation E is equal to mc square. This is the source of a star's immense power. The energy created in the core begins moving toward the surface. However, it does not travel in a straight line. The inside of the sun is incredibly dense, so energy must slowly work its way outward through countless interactions with particles. The energy travels as tiny packets of light called photons. These photons constantly collide with atoms inside the sun, changing direction millions of times. Because of these endless collisions, a photon may take thousands of years to finally escape from the sun's interior. Once a photon reaches the sun's surface, its journey becomes much easier. It races through the nearly empty vacuum of space at the speed of light and reaches Earth in just 8 minutes and 20 seconds. The sunlight you see today actually began its journey deep inside the sun long ago. Without the sun's energy, Earth would be a frozen, lifeless world. Plants use sunlight to make food through photosynthesis. Animals depend on plants and humans depend on both. Nearly every form of life on Earth ultimately gets its energy from the sun. Stars cannot shine forever. After billions of years, the hydrogen fuel in the core starts running out. The core shrinks under gravity while the outer layers expand enormously. The star transforms into a red giant, becoming hundreds of times larger than before. Stars like our Sun eventually shed their outer layers into space. The remaining hot, dense core is called a white dwarf. Although it no longer produces energy through fusion, it continues glowing for billions of years as it slowly cools. Massive stars have a much more dramatic ending. When they run out of fuel, gravity causes the core to collapse suddenly. This triggers a gigantic explosion called a supernova, one of the most powerful events in the universe. During these explosions, many heavy elements such as gold, silver, calcium, and iron are created and scattered across space. Those elements eventually become part of new stars, planets, and even living organisms. The iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, and many other elements inside your body were created inside ancient stars billions of years ago. That's why scientists say we are made of stardust. Every time you look at the sky, remember, you are connected to the stars in a truly remarkable way. The next time you see a star twinkling in the night sky, remember that deep inside it, incredible nuclear reactions are taking place, producing light, heat, and very elements that make life possible. If you enjoyed this journey into the heart of a star, please do like, share, and subscribe to Vyapti Curious Minds for more fascinating science videos. See you in the next adventure. Save Earth, save life. Thank you.